Alright, hello everyone. I'm going to be streaming from the EU server here today. So basically the short story behind it is I need to get some battles. Since they changed their forum requirements as far as battle count goes. But essentially right here, I've had this account for quite some time. Same username as my NA account. However, 0 battles on it. And pretty much just a fresh start from the get-go outside of, I have the T1E6, I guess, and T7 combat car. I have a couple of the gift tanks, but, this is a brand new account, more or less. And, yeah. So, I'm just hopping into the tutorial here. Awesome. But, more or less, I gotta get some battles here, and, oh, this is a... Oh, Lord. But yeah, a few of you guys said earlier that you would like to see this, so I figured why not stream it then. All right. I actually remembered testing this when they were first coming out with the tutorial. But pretty much once I get through this, I'm going to be starting with tier 1s and grinding my way uh, without spending, any money or anything. So 50% crews are going to be brutal. Hello, Joel, and hello, Armored Gaming. Nice to see you guys. Oh, God, it's... Okay. He's dead. Yeah, I kind of forget what, didn't NA get like a Sherman or something for it? But come on. Just let me fire some gold rounds at him. Be very nice if you let me actually aim in. Okay. Hello, Joseph and Avalon. Nice to see you guys. But this is gonna be a blast. Oh shit! It teaches people to auto aim. Hello, GG. Thank you for the subscription, Pyotrek. Hello, B-Mavs. Okay, the M4. That's what I thought. It was some kind of Sherman. Here we go. I can finally use the frickin' sniper view. Okay, you just need to kill all 3 tanks. I was about to say, if you need to stay in these circles, that's a little bit constricting. Hello, Jack. Nice to see you. Yeah, as far as, tonight's stream, I'm going to be streaming, maybe like an hour, a little bit longer, maybe an hour and a half or so. Depending on how fun this ends up being. And I might stream a little bit tomorrow too, even though typically I don't stream on Thursdays. It's just the EU server messing up. Frickin' really? You gotta hide behind there? But yep, can't even edit any of my forum posts on the EU forum anymore, because they basically locked anyone out without 250 battles, which is kind of insane that as a new player you're not allowed to post on a game's forum. Crap, I got a lot of friend requests here. Without actually getting 250 battles. It's kind of crazy. Let's say I don't think you unlock Maybe you do unlock it. There we go. Let's say they better let me get some missions here. Not that I think I need to get to tier 4 to be able to do them, but I'm gonna end up forgetting, honestly. But I think I'm gonna want to. Let's see, what line do I want to go down here? I'm gonna start at least with the T1 Cunningham, but okay. Don't exactly have a lot of shells available to me here as far as credits. I don't need gold rounds. Hell, I'm gonna go gold round free. What the hell? Huh. That's pretty interesting, Avalon. I didn't know that. I guess that's pretty good that they don't force you to stay in the circles, because I'm sure some people might get a little bit annoyed if that had to, that was the case. Hello, No Past. Jack, I'm on EU server doing this. Essentially, I have accounts on NA, EU, SEA, and I post stuff on all 3 forums. But for whatever reason, the EU server decided yesterday to make a new rule where you need 250 battles. So even though my forum account, I've been posting there for, basically years now, and I have, topics stickied like in certain subsections of the forum, can't edit them, can't post, so it's kind of annoying. So, yep, it's kind of to me counterintuitive for them to do that. It used to be 50 battles for like some of the subsections, like general discussion and like specific tank forums, like American tanks, Russian tanks, stuff like that. But the new player forum was always 0 because it's for new players. All right, please don't make me. I might switch over to honestly EU1 since there was more people on it. Not much, basically the hour that I'm streaming right now is not exactly the best hour of the day to play on the EU server. It's freaking long ass matchmaking now. I will say that. Thank you, John. Come on, any day now. Since I have 0 battles here, they basically separate it. Basically, people with X amount of battles from people with brand new accounts. So, I guess it's gonna make me wait here until, some other poor soul comes into the matchmaking queue. What do I think before going to the first position? Not 100% sure what you mean there, but if you're asking why I go to certain places, it's just trial and error. Eventually, if you play enough times on each map, then that definitely would help. See, I need you here, Avalon, to guide me through. I honestly forgot all about the proving grounds. The last time I was in this was when I was teaching Ryan to play a little bit before one of the streams. I had her in here for a couple battles to learn how to drive and stuff. But yeah, I could see where it could, prevent. Yeah, I get that part, Joel. It's just, it's still 250 is a lot. Like, it's a whole lot. Oh god, my ping is gonna be terrible here. Mr. Dingo, at this very moment, possibly tomorrow. It's just right now I only have tier 1 I have a couple tier 2 and 3, but I'm just trying to mash battles out here right now. Potentially, but at least to begin here, yeah, I think it might be best for me to try to get as many battles in as possible. Let's see if I can not die from the AI bots here. Oh, Lord. Wonder if they get RNG. Yeah, how do I decide where to go? It basically, comes down to looking at the enemy team, our team, and then, like I said, like trial and error. Like you kind of learn over time where, the decent spots are, and where not to go, stuff like that. Oh Lord, I might switch over to EU 1 since my ping wasn't better over there, but it was a little bit more stable as far as lag spikes and stuff go. That's all you have over there? If you want to, sure. I'm just pretty much going to be, not to say like rushing out to my death, but I'm going to be pretty damn aggressive, especially with 50% cruise here. It feels like you're shooting puppies here. Let's see, the tutorial told me to right-click on enemies and circle them, so I'm going to do that. And see how effectively that works, especially when they're not shooting back at you here. Oh, Lord. Now, if I can just not tip myself over, this would go very well. I am very curious why they don't really shoot back at you. I guess it's because, it's looking to help new players out, but at the same time, it's it's a little bit too easy in my eyes. Hello, Abdul. Nice to see you. I guess, yes, it does resemble most World of Tanks teams, yeah. At the very least, they at least shoot back, though. I might just auto-aim the whole time here, because it doesn't even look like they give AI even if they have them anymore, the tier 1s, the auto-loading guns, because they're only shooting like one shot at you. Oh Lord, that was a little bit of lag there. Oh shit, he did some damage, all 5 damage from him. Oh Lord. I am shaking in my boots here. Probably until he like ammo racks me or something. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do 10 battles for the freaking team battles here. Maybe, not to sound mean, but like I was kind of dreading, having to do low tier battles here with a new account. It's just, I think World of Tanks does not pull off the new player experience really well. It's like, not only are like tiers 1 to 3 very different from the rest of the game, but if this is what new players see to begin with, maybe that's why they're not really... Oh god, I got a lot more friend requests here. Maybe that's why they're a little bit, that's a lot of experience at the very least. Yeah, I saw that they removed a lot of modules, several patches ago. Alright, so I pretty much got through my first... I'm pretty sure I can just skip past all this crap. And I think I'm going to be going for... I don't even know what line I want to go for, to be honest. That is discounted, though. TDs, but... I guess I could get up the TD line, but we'll see. What the hell? I'll go for... I can't afford anything. God damn it. I gotta sell stuff. Oh, I am such... Purchase a slot for a vehicle? Why would I want to spend my gold there? Oh well. Oh, it's free. Hello, nice cuppa. Nice to see you. I don't think they give medals out at low tiers for a reason. Ah, shit, they gave me 100% crew. Maybe I'll take advantage of this. Yeah. I just think, if they're gonna putting proving grounds in though, like I feel like they almost need to do it. My ping is bad across both of them. Okay. But yeah, pretty much, I gotta get 250 battles on EU. Well, that's a little odd that it tells you to... Maybe it hasn't downloaded platooning yet for you. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I got 100% win rate. But, let me know when it finishes downloading, or that works for you. That way I can hop into like another battle here. I guess I'm just gonna hop into Proving Grounds quickly. Yep, I got quickly already, just so I can get another little quick match in here. It's kind of bad ping for me. I'm used to, no lag spikes and anywhere from like 30, 60 milliseconds. It's like the ping, honestly, I'm not too concerned about. It's just these little lag spikes I'm getting. Alright, so obviously Proving Grounds doesn't even want to put me in here. Here we go. Yes, the old T18. Yeah, let me know, I'll send you another invite, Dingo. Yeah, I was fortunate. Basically I didn't even install a new client. I copied my NA client and I used a mod I found basically to change the region of this other client to the EU server rather than having to download it. Yeah, Levi's a little pissed. Honestly, we just finished watching a movie and we're basically going back. Ryan needs to go to bed and Levi's like, all right, it's bedtime. And I walked out here and he like runs out and looks at me like, dude, like what the hell are you doing here? Like, it's time to go to bed. I really don't care if you need to stream and do 250 battles. No, you're not allowed to shoot. Whoa, dude, can we talk about this? I really want your last battle people back who did not shoot at you. Obviously, after the first battle, they removed the invisibility cloak from you. Oh shit. They're coming. Obviously, tier 2 Proving Grounds, they actually shoot at you half of the time. Not that they're much of a challenge right now anyway, but... Okay. Yeah, because let me know, you know, when it's done updating. Oh, God. I do not want to die in Proving Grounds, and I just died in Proving Grounds. Oh, Lord. That's kind of pathetic there. Yep, it's a nice little draw there. I remember it, you know, it basically shuts down the match once you exit it. Whether you win or lose. But, let's get through all these little tier 1 grinds if I can here. I got plenty of ammunition here. Yeah, it's not bad, Joe. Or Joel. But I still have to say that I think, you know, the first, you know, say dozen or so matches in World of Tanks is pretty lacking. I know I died to actual bots. Oh my god. I am terrible. I just want to get into real battles here, but I need to get into the actual matchmaking queue. Obviously, there's no new players playing right now. That sounds good, Dingo. But, you know, my regular streams, I'm still going to be streaming from my NA account, even if I don't hit 250 battles here quickly. You know, I definitely will not change that up. You know, I just figured tonight I'm going to try to knock out a few of them. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a little bit as well. But yeah. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to want to get too much. You know, I might go up to like tier 4. I just don't want to get, you know, it's not like I'm going to get super high tiers because I don't plan on, you know, basically buying a premium tank or something to get, you know, higher tier tanks. But that's one quick little battles here. Some nice side scraping there, guys. Ah, you're from Montana? Let's say why. Well, thanks for hopping on the EU server with me then. Alright, I wish this gun would shoot a little quicker just so we can kill these guys. You know, as I'm probably gonna die from bots again here. Oh god. I don't think bots respond too well to flanking. That turret is traversing a little bit too slow for him to be aiming at me. I wonder if your allies are kind of programmed not to shoot at certain tanks if you're trying to kill them. That way they give you the kill. Honestly, I wish I was on my NA account grinding grinding like the Panther 2 since I'm so close to the E50, but yeah, this kind of has to be done. You know, basically I post on, you know, everything except for the Russian forum since I do not speak Russian and I'm not going to translate it and look like a fool over there translating English to Russian. But you know, I try to post all the stuff I do for WoT Guru on, you know, the EU and the SEA servers. I really hope the SEA servers do not add this battle count thing to the new player forum, because I will be a little bit upset. Hey, I would say World of Warships bots are pretty damn good. Almost too good sometimes. But, yeah, these bots I think they need a little bit of working. They don't seem too bad, but I get that they're kind of like for new players just to run around and shoot. Oh god, I'm losing myself here. There we go. I would like to, I'm not going to be buying extra garage slots if I can help it. So I'm just going to... Alright, you're all good. Let's say, do you have any battles on... You do have battles. Very nice. So I will get pulled into... I'll get pulled into the actual matchmaking queue. Ooh. Yeah, I did see that, Avalon. That's why, I get like a little bit more experience and stuff for doing it. I'm trying to get it. I'm still about 40,000 experience away. Really, I'm just trying to do, like a few matches a day during streams, just to get it close to where, I can buy, like the E50 and start that grind pretty quickly. So right now I need to buy, my actual account. I need to buy the E50, the Emil 2, eventually the Strev 103B, the RU251. What else? The Leopard prototype. All the mouse. Basically the 3 new German heavies. I have way too many tanks I need to get. You got my hopes up. I was about to say. Oh, I was excited that was sooner because I'm looking forward to that. I know it's not that, Alright. Hello, Dana. Yes, I am braving the EU server here. So, you kind of have your choice of streams today. If you watch my one from earlier, you get to see... It was actually a pretty good stream. I think I won, like... I platooned with Fire Dog and Master today for a lot of it, but we won and solo like 70% or something of our matches. That gun is pretty ridiculous, the new one. From I probably played maybe like 5 matches so far with it since the patch went live, and it's been freaking awesome. It feels like a brand new tank almost. Alright, so I must remember that these are not bots, and they can actually shoot me. Oh god, this tank does not go very quickly in reverse. Okay. I'm probably gonna look completely terrible here. I am not very good at, oh god, low tier battles because I often get myself into a lot of trouble and just die. I just closed my eyes there because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming and I should have backed away, and I didn't. I need to get myself a burst gun. Lord. You either need a derp gun or a freaking burst gun at low tiers, I feel like. A little bit of lag here, yes. The ping 120, sometimes up to... I do that all the time in low tier tanks. But yeah, I think your tank's a little tilted. I'm probably gonna do that at least once during the stream here. Hey, you did better than me though. I pretty much sat right in front of a tank and oh, that guy's a little filthy. He's got camouflage on his tank. He's a little filthy seal clubber, it looks like. Alright, I'd say I would like to... Whoops. Actually, I have really no inkling to go up some of these lines. So I'm just gonna... maybe... Okay. A tier 3. Do I have a tier 3? I have an LTP. You have to remember I don't really have any tanks here. But I'd like to at least you know, get some like tier 2s upgraded or something. That way I can at least have a fighting chance in some of these battles. What does that mean? Kurwa? I feel like that means something bad. I almost feel like Wargaming, they really need to do away with this 50% crew thing. I feel like just, you know, starting out, you know, because pretty much I'm a new player here. You know, haven't spent any money on the game. Don't know what I'm doing, going into matches with 50% crews and just standard ammo, and you come up against people with, you know, fully kitted out tanks, and you can't understand why you can't see them outside of this green circle. But okay, so I'm pretty much just gonna go straight. Oh. I don't think I'd want to say that to people and get the last thing I need is to get a temporary ban on my quest for 250 battles on the EU server. That would not exactly go well. Because I really only have honestly this week to try to get some of these done before this is gonna get out of my realm of possibly getting it done before I go back to work full time. Okay, do I go down the rabbit hole? Why not? I definitely do not want to say it then. Last thing I need is a lot of people getting pissed at me. Thinking I'm like raiding their server. Just to curse at them. Even though that guy, he seems pretty angry there. Oh god. I can't even penetrate. Yep. Oh, I am very sure that I am going to see a lot of toxic chat from, you know, what I've heard about other servers. NA is bad, but yeah. You guys have definitely got me ready for some curse words being flung at me. At least I won't understand half of them. Whoa, dude. Calm down. You do not want to hit me with that little, what is it, like a pom-pom gun or something? Pretty sure he has a good gun. Yep, he's got 75 damage. Thank you very much. Why not go this way? I'm just gonna hide behind him. Come on, accuracy. There we go. Holy crap, I got 3 kills. It's probably all gonna come to a close here soon. Whoa. Holy shit, that guy is legitimately running away. Yes, he is. Not that I could hit him, but he is running away. I'd rather cap here. Shorter battle, if possible. And of course they threw that out the window. Had a little bit of a chance to be able to cap, but... Okay, so this guy... Oh shit, he's moving now. I don't know if he's still there, but... He's getting shot at because I really don't feel like getting off of the base. He's probably not there anymore, but... Okay. Hey, got a mastery badge first class. Woo! A little bit better than my last battle. Getting basically one clipped by an L60. I think that guy was honestly a bot from the looks of it. He almost looks worse than the people in the proving grounds. Alright, I hate this little bug. I need to... this happened to me the other day. I've got to reset here. It's freaking... Alright. Just give me 1 second here, guys. It gets... I will be right back into the match here, Iridium. Hello, King Kong. But... Yeah, I had the same bug happen to me the other day. Yeah, it's just something 9.17.1. But at least it's a quick little fix here. Alright, I would like to... Got a little bit of experience here. Hello, Rended. Or Reddened. But yeah, I'm hoping at least get to some tanks, like, say, like the M4A1, the M3 Lee, at least first off, a couple other nations I'll try to get, maybe something like a Hetzer, something like that. I plan on just going primarily up to, oh god, this could be a little terrifying if I get into a high tier match here. We shall see. This might be a little bit interesting. But you know, it should hopefully pick up here. This is like flashbacks to when I started World of Tanks, you know, back in 2011. I remember I don't have a higher tier, honestly. I thank you for the subscription, Jonas. Huh? Yeah, I was about to say. At least over here, you know, the only reason I am doing this is because I need to get battles to post on. Well, the only thing about Artie, Nice Cup, is the battles would take longer. This is all, like, don't get me wrong, I'm streaming this. You know, a few of you guys said you would like to see this, probably to see me torture myself. But only reason I am playing these battles is to get 250 so I can post on the forums since they changed it. That, you know, I'd much rather spend, you know, however many hours this is taking to do the guides, articles, other videos, stream over on NA. You know, I'd rather spend the time there, but, you know. Alright. There's people in the queue. Could you just please throw us in a frickin' battle here? But I am not, you know, I'm not looking forward to doing 250. That's why I'm trying to get a couple tanks, you know, that are at least a little bit, you know, maybe tier 3, tier 4-ish, but but thank you very much, Dingo, you know, for hopping in for these few battles. If we can get a match here. But, you know, I almost feel like it's one of the glaring issues of the game, I feel like, for World of Tanks is basically new players in the skill gap just because of the crew system, but more or less, you know, tiers 1 and 2 are just atrocious, I feel like they're fun to pop back into every now and then when you have a, you know, like a established account, but, you know, starting out, it's just the game feels, I don't know, it just feels weird in my opinion, and not even like fun. Granted, I am playing, you know, on the off hours for the EU server, so it's not like you can get quick battles here. Yes, that's kind of, you know, I'm trying to get to a couple, you know, at least fun, quick, good tanks. That way it does make it go by quickly. It would be so easy. I am tempted to just, you know, pull out that credit card and, you know, just put like 15 bucks in or something to make this quick and easy. I might give in to that temptation, but I'm trying not to. Lord, this little tank again. At least I have the upgraded engine and tracks now. 7? I don't know what you mean by that. Do I have 7 battles? Probably. I don't even think I have 7 battles on here. Oh Lord, he is not going up the typical route. Even though I don't know why, with this amount of people, I expected someone to go up on the hill. Oh Lord, this thing still goes. This thing still goes backwards like freaking 2 kilometers an hour. Thank you very much. I literally cannot see anything. I don't even know what to do with this amount of E-range. Like, I can't even see to their base, it's that bad. Well, that helped out a little bit. I think this guy thinks he's smart, and that little bit of stuff protects his tank. Oh, I remember those days. You know, I guess it would soak up one shot at low tiers. I got, you know, it's ingrained in my head. Honestly, I'm about to just drive in as fast as possible, trust me. I might just maybe stick the tier 3 tank I have, or where is this M2? You know, we can't exactly find him because, you know, we can't see frickin' right in front of us. It's like, oh, look, where is he? Oh, he's in the frickin' building, or not the building, the... Am I doing it right? Is that how you do it? I think that's how I'm gonna play from now on. Just auto lock on somebody and rush right forward. We got top 2 damage. It's something. Yay, I got a new gun. Thank you for the fights, though. Alright. I could free XP in a way. Yeah, unfortunately, I was gonna say, I ain't got nothing near tier 6 for me to be able to play that. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna bother with I don't think I'm even gonna bother with that. Yeah. This is pretty fast. It's the reverse speed that's kind of annoying me a little bit. You know, it goes really fast forward, and then in reverse you're stuck at like, it feels like 8 kilometers an hour or so, but I am wishing that I could get into that battle, Mr. Dingo. But oh Lord, I might just have to pony up and get myself a cheap little premium here, just so I could get past and get to like tier 4 battles pretty quick. But I might, looking at the server here, I might pop over. There's a little bit more people on EU1, but it's just waiting in between matches here is kind of killing me. So my highest tier is tier 3. Why don't I try to hop into this little fellow here? See, I've lasted all of 49 minutes, and the amount of battles I've gotten in is pretty pathetic, to be honest, with the amount that you have to wait in between matches. Let's see here. I was about to say, what type of tank is very cheap for me to buy? Yeah, I saw yeah, the new E50. I'm kind of leaning towards, you know, the higher caliber gun, you know, that you typically would play on it, but they did buff that DPM, you know, enough to where, you know, it's not just go with the higher caliber, that's the better gun. That's what I always tell people. But now there's actually a case to be made for both guns. I will say that. It's like I'll probably, I don't want to free XP everything. I might just, you know, grind out one of the top guns instead of grabbing both of them. The main thing is, like, I can play the LTP here. It's just the matchmaking queue. You know, once I get to tier 4, it would open up pretty considerably, I think. It's just being, you know, down at tier 3, it's not like you get put into higher tier matches that much. Alright, these guys got the right thought here. Gotta... Okay, I was about to say I gotta stop like 30 meters back here since it takes me forever to aim in with this goddamn crew. Whoa, can we talk about this? I'm probably gonna die here, but... Obviously these people playing M2 Lights are playing it for a reason. Seems like these people know what they're doing. More or less my goal is though to at least get to like some functional tier 4 tanks. This guy's trying to flank me. What the hell? I'll rush on this PZ1C and hope for the best. If I die, I die. I got no repair kit. Oh lord. This was a mistake. And I got no fire extinguisher either. Oh lord. I knew that was gonna happen. So I'd say, as far as ones in the tech tree, I'd probably be inclined to pick myself up a fast tier 5 tank. Nothing against some of the slower low tier premiums, but I would maybe the Chi-Nu-Kai. It's just, yeah, there's nothing really striking my fancy, you know, at least in the client here. But it's just keep going with this little fellow here. Yeah, I'm kind of looking to see what I want to get here. But honestly, that it was kind of between the T25 and the Churchill 3 Excelsior, something like that. Yep, wargaming. Is this your ploy just to get me to spend some money? That's what it seems like. I know, I'm playing without anything here. No equipment at all. Like, oh. I just don't feel like it's worth it at this point for me to get equipment. Become a better tanker. Oh my god. Learn more. I am intrigued. Huh, I'm actually surprised. They have keys to success here. And then they try to pop you to special offers. Granted, I could have clicked on the video, but... Oh, it's going to be learn to become a better tanker. And you click on it and it gives you, like, gold rounds for all your tanks. Alright, so this matchmaking is getting pretty terrible, and I need to get myself into some different tier matches. Alright, let's see. Excelsior's 1500 gold in game. I have 700. It might be cheaper for me to get the gold to actually go with the Excelsior. I'm just going to pop into this while I figure this out over on my end here. It is actually cheaper just to get that. Yes. Luckily, even though I don't play on the EU server, I gift to the EU server enough that it's already set up here. Here is $4.49 Wargaming. I hope you appreciate it. Oh, I'm gonna be so bad here. But yeah, it took under an hour for Wargaming to get some of my money. Oh Lord. I'm actually kind of terrified here. I'm not going to load many of these up because it's going to be almost all of my money here. Can I even afford a... I can't even afford an automatic fire extinguisher. Oh my god. This is going to be terrifying. This is going to be downright terrifying. I love the Excelsior. Playing it, yeah. I don't play it too much on, my actual account on NA, but the last few times that you guys have requested it, it's been, some pretty fun battles in it. Hopefully matchmaking picks up here. Like, hell, I just got a tier 5 tank. Granted, it only sees up to tier 6, but come on now. Honestly, granted, the EU server right now, it doesn't really have high population since it's the off hours, but kind of disappointed in EU here because they have such a larger population than NA, and yet NA server has more during the off hours, it seems like. Yeah, I was just trying not to spend. Basically, I set a limit for what I spend each month in World of Tanks, based off of what I make profit wise between my website and videos. But I was trying not to spend it on the EU server here. But at the very least, this should get things done a little bit quicker. Albeit the 50% crew is... Yeah, this thing is gonna... Yeah, it's gonna kill me here. I was really hoping for, the population to be high enough here to where I could just do, like, tier 1 and 2 battles. Because they're very quick, very easy, and, straightforward. You just rush right ahead, but... It's not looking like it's going to be the case when I'm able to stream on EU. Oh lord, this says not the same feeling as the playing it with 100% crew. It feels so slow. The first time you see me spend money? I guess that is kind of true. I don't, I usually don't buy stuff during streams, But a lot of times you don't even notice. I pretty much, almost on a monthly, bi-monthly basis, I replenish. I mainly just buy gold for myself because, a lot of times it's kind of what I need for free experience when there's, like, specials and stuff. I do that just so I can skip stock tanks, but, outside of that, yeah. Typically you don't notice it just because by the time I spend it, I usually, you know, pop the gold in my account, free XP, a lot of stuff, and, you know, it's all gone again. But playing without equipment here, 50% cruise, it's just bringing back a lot of bad memories and some good ones. You know, I liked I played hundreds of battles in the M4 Sherman before actually putting a dime in the game, but actually getting there, especially back with the KV2 essentially at tier 5. Oh, that was brutal. Alright, now I've got 50 meters of view range, opposed to frickin' 60. Screw you, Artie. And other tank here on my right. Got myself a med kit now. You guys... I said better fear me, but no, you're just gonna kill me. Alright. Hey, I got some training missions done. Yoo-hoo, yay. I learned how to do first aid, which are my battle. Okay. I kind of like putting everything on, to be honest. I was about to say they all kind of, I don't want them on that, though. I'd say I was looking a little bit differently there. Alright, so since my only real tank is in a battle, maybe I'll give this a shot again. Although, I am pretty close. If I get another battle in this, I might be able to get free XP to the tier 3. I should nice cover. You know, I could probably act like, a new player and just, just hold down the fire button. Maybe ram a couple people, try to flip them over, stuff like that, but... I still, starting out World of Tanks, you couldn't even drive off cliffs back then. You're trying to go down a cliff, and I remember the first time you kind of get stuck there at like a weird 35-40 degree angle, and you're like, what the hell is going on here? You can't drive off a cliff in this game. Hey, I got in a battle pretty quickly though. But I'm probably gonna go, maybe like another half hour-ish here. But tomorrow I might pop on a little bit in the morning. Don't know exactly my full schedule for tomorrow, but yeah, I might pop on a little bit and see how it goes again. But Friday, Friday night when I stream 8 to 11 at night, definitely doing my NA account. Especially since, I'm trying to do a little bit of a fun stream on Friday night. See you, Mr. Dingo. Thanks for playing a couple matches with me over here on the EU server. This could go horribly wrong. Or horribly right. Oh god. I'm gonna go with horribly wrong. Oh god. That did not work out like planned. So, yep. Alright. Obviously I'm not gonna be free XPing past that tank. So, oh right, I don't even know where to go from here. because I don't think I can. Oh, I do have quite a bit of experience. Tempting. I might just screw it. I'm just gonna convert all that freaking convert all that crap and get myself I'll wait for this battle to end, but I would like to get myself to like the M8, something like that, especially since it's on sale right now, 50% off. That would be nice. I can get fairly close. I can get this at least a little bit upgraded, but yeah, maybe I'll hop into the LTP here. Kind of nice, Cuppa. I would kind of agree with that. Watching is a little bit more painful. Initially, honestly, I wasn't going to stream this. The reason why I was streaming it is because, a couple of people said they'd like to see it. Like I kind of said, probably to see me getting slowly tortured to death playing a brand new account. But we'll see if I can actually get myself into some playable tanks here. I wouldn't even consider the Excelsior playable right now with a 50% crew. It's just the game, once you get your crews and stuff, it's a fun game, World of Tanks, but starting out, it's almost like you have to dump in like say $20 just to get yourself a decent decent tank, decent crew to play with. And even then, new players aren't going to do that, so they're stuck with a kind of crappy experience playing tier 1, tier 2. Against bots, at least they're able to kill them. Like, they got something going there, but all right. At least this, it doesn't help that the matchmaking isn't exactly helping me out here. But I'm just going to get right past this tank, and I don't even want to keep you, to be honest. Or I could keep him. Let's sell these little buggers. I'm not going to be using them, at least early on. And I know they can get me a little bit of money here to begin with. Oh, way to go. I got 5 victories. But decisions. That's kind of close on the experience, but I'm still not going to be able to get that far. I might just wait until I can free XP past this as well. Let's see if we can get an actual match going here, though. I'm not even going to spend money on these, to be honest. Yeah, there's a reason why, for the stream, I very rarely will, play below tier 4. There's a good reason behind that. Because even tier 4, it's sometimes it's a little pushing it as far as, but hello Gold, nice to see you. So yeah, there's a reason why I don't pop below tier 4, honestly. It's like every now and then I'll play like a tank like the Locust or like the Minnie Mouse. So we play Plutonium? I don't know what you mean there. I'm playing World of Tanks. But yeah. But low tiers, they're just I don't know. I don't think that portrays the game well enough to keep a lot of players interested. Kind of surprised that Wargaming hasn't, fixed it by now. But who knows? They'll probably fix it in about 3 or 4 years. But the good news is Friday, most likely, so my next basically scheduled stream. Well, it's only fine there because, yeah, if you think about it from, say, like me hopping into this tank's um side of it, you're basically, not to say you're ruining another player's experience, but, because it's not anyone's fault for playing like a tier 4 that they like to play or a tier 5. But say hopping into this tank, 50% crew, like no equipment, who knows if you have consumables on it, and you get killed by, fully elite Matilda within the first like minute of the match. So, but Friday, it should be a pretty fun stream. Um, I'm almost positive I'm gonna do like what I was talking about, that shave-a-thon thing. Um, it'll be pretty interesting. I'm still figuring out the whole. Basically, you guys are gonna be able to request tanks, and depending on how I perform in them, I think it's gonna be based off of the damage to HP ratio of the tank. I might get part of my hair or head buzzed off. Yeah, pretty much the Tigger. That's more or less, you know. I just think, they're not to say they don't realize the problem because I remember them kind of talking about it before. This was years ago though, but um, you would think that they would want to get, more players into the game and have a higher player retention rate, but this doesn't seem like it, which at this point in the matchmaking, sorry that this is taking forever, but I'm just going to wait this one out, but I'm going to hop into the Excelsior after this because I can't wait through these. Huh? I have no idea what you're saying. I am very sorry. I have no idea what you're saying there. Play, I don't know what you want me to play. Yeah. Yeah, but pretty much, I'm guilty at times popping into, say, like the M3 Lee and just, chewing through, 4+ players in a match, but sometimes, when I'm playing those battles, you'll hear me say, like, I feel bad at times because, you're basically feeding off of new players in a way. But, yeah, like, honestly, if I had any say in what World of Tanks would do, like, the game almost, I get why tier 1 to 3 is, like, in the game, but I would almost, not to say make it a separate game mode, but just scrap it in a way and have players start in actual tanks, or at the very minimum, redo the crew system so new players, get 100% crews. That would definitely go a long way with that. I think the percent, the 50, 75%, 100% crew system is one of the worst things that's remaining from the beginning, the early days of the game. Yeah, I just don't know why the person's actually asking me, to be honest. Thank you, Tigger. Hopefully it's Tigger. I just really hope I don't get frickin' clipped here again. Take that. I actually got a gun now. I don't have a little pea shooter. I'll follow this little guy. At the very least, he looks like he's aggressive enough to where I can just let him get shot. As this low tiers, you can die in a blink of an eye, more so than high tier matches. Like I'm probably gonna do here, or not. At least I got one shot. Oh lord, there's a type 91 here. Hello, Noid K. Nice to see you. The DX2 clan? Well, I'm glad I got it right. Nice chatting with you, though. Hopefully, matchmaking is good for you. And hopefully it's a little bit faster for you than it is for me right now. Hello, Steven. Nice to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day. I'm kind of inclined to guess Cat, but where's the fun in that? If this guy's going out to face off against him, why shouldn't I? Well, I can very easily die here, but... I think between the two of us we should get this. It'd be pretty cool to own a tank in real life. I would assume pretty damn expensive, though. It's not like you can go down to the local repair shop and fix it up. Whew. Steven, I'm playing on the EU server right now. I'm trying to get, kind of long story short, trying to get 250 battles so I can actually post on the forums again. You know, for WoT Guru to stream and stuff like that. So, not to say wasted time, but it's something I kind of need to do for my website. I'm glad I can help you fall asleep. That makes me feel very, very good. All right, I think I should be able to probably. Nope, I got it. There we go. Just have barely enough. Whew. What the hell is that? Additional experience. Awesome. Let's say I have barely enough to be able to get that. Alright, now we can start playing a little bit here. If I actually have enough. Alright, I got enough credits here. Very nice. Got my little derp gun here. Steven, when I'm scheduled on Friday to stream, I'll be playing on my NA account. Basically, I'm just trying to get as many battles as I can in today. Maybe tomorrow I might stream a little bit, or I might just decide to honestly kind of play while maybe watching like a video or something on my other screen. Really, I'm just trying to get to 250 battles as fast as possible. Really, I only have this week to kind of get it done too, because my time I get less and less free time, and it's pretty much just going to be streaming. The free time I have outside of work and other stuff after another week or so. But gotta love EU server. I guess they kind of would think though that most of the forum posters that they have over there, that have like pinned forum topics and stuff like that would have battles on the EU server, but alas, I do not. I'll take a look at them, Tigger. Thank you. Thanks for the subscription. Yeah, I'll just pull up your channel here and take a look at it after the stream. I'm sure a lot of people would love to tinker on it. I wish I had 13 million credits, Steven, honestly. Um, I really wish. I have so many tanks I need to buy. Honestly, I'd need like it's still somewhere in the tune of like 30 million credits I need. What will I do if SEA makes it a requirement? I would probably, I don't know. Like, I can't smash my head into my desk. It's glass. um, Honestly, I would probably play. I would. Well, first of all, uh, you know, the way I would do it is I'd look at my analytics for my website and see how many people I actually get from the SEA forums. Um, but I probably would end up playing the battles over there, Nice Cuppa. Which, oh, at this rate, I don't even know if I really, I do have to hop over to EU1 here after this battle because this is, at this point, screw it. I'm gonna hop over because, at least there's a few more people over on that server. Might help out a little bit, but Steven, I have played a KV5, not on this account or server, but I do have it on my other, my actual account. Possibly Nice Cuppa. Like, I'll keep it in mind. I won't confirm or deny it because, technically you're not supposed to do that, but, not to say I don't trust you. I would probably have to change my password because, at least my World of Tanks passwords, they're the same across all 3 servers. Whoops, did I say that? But, oh, the amount of passwords I have, though, I use a different password for every single different, like, website, essentially. It confuses the hell out of me sometimes. Well, I appreciate the offer, honestly. I really hope they don't do it, though. Because really the only place I post in the sections on the forums, like on SEA and EU, or on the new player forums, which baffles my mind why they would add 250 battles to the new player forum. I almost feel like it's a mistake and they're probably going to remove it once I get these damn things. But honestly, I don't care about stats on these accounts. I'm just... I guess which matchmaker would go a little bit quicker here? Well, pretty much Van, that our clan's just around so you guys can be meat shields for me during the stream. I'm joking. But, I wouldn't, not to say I wouldn't call it a clan, it's just, anyone who wants to join it, pretty much, if you send an invitation on the NA server, I typically accept it if, I recognize the name. But the amount of people that send, like, 45 battles or so, I guess don't know the names. If anybody's watching this and has sent one, at least message me and let me know that you watched the stream. So, but this is getting depressing that matchmaking is taking this long. Like, where's all these, the 100,000 people that's supposed to be on the EU server at any given time? Like, I get that it's kind of late there. It's about, I would probably say it's not even, I'm probably off by a couple hours, but not even like 5 or 6 a.m. there. But, yeah. Well, as long as it doesn't ban my NA account, I'm all right with that. Lord, I just want to know where my battles went because I played on the EU server before, not even just the test server. Yeah, I don't know where the hell these battles have went, but maybe, it might have been a different, honestly. I have several email accounts. Maybe it was just one of those, but Alright, thank you, Donuts. Let's say I was trying my best to guesstimate the time over there, but I knew I was gonna be off by, a couple hours. What's the worst that can go wrong here? It's not like any of us can freaking see each other outside of the PZB2. He can pretty much just drive and kill all of us, to be honest, but... Oh lord, I forgot how slow this turret turns. Holy shit. Ah, there we go. I was like, I did not cause really as much damage as I thought I was going to there. Not good. Oh god. Why am I popping out in front of a Hetzer? I know, why isn't anyone playing at 4 a.m.? I've been on at 4 a.m. on the NA servers, and there's at least like 14,000 people on sometimes. Don't ask me why I was on at 4 a.m., but, some nights I can't sleep. Alright, T-46. Please sacrifice yourself for me. I'm probably just gonna get hit here, though. Yep. Saw it coming and I still did it, but... Alright, let's hop into the Excelsior here, because at least I should get a battle or two. That's a little bit more like it. Thank you for sticking with me, guys, though. Oh. Honestly, I think it was Uber the first one saying, he wanted me to stream it, but I would probably go crazy right now if I was playing alone. More or less, I think I would probably end up pulling up someone else's stream or, pulling up like a show to watch while doing this. And just kind of hitting the keys and auto-aiming at people. Well, some days, if I can't sleep or something, when I'm not working, if I'm working, I force myself. I gotta, get some sleep in when I can, but, I'll at least hop on and try to do like 3 or 4 battles and log off. I definitely wouldn't say I spent a lot of time, though. Thank you for the subscription, Motard. Thank you very much. Pretty sure I said your name earlier. Thanks, though, for the subscription. I remember that on the stream earlier today. Honestly, I typically sleep. Oh, I can sleep for like 10 hours, but I feel like crap afterwards. I try to only get like 6 hours of sleep, maybe a little bit less. Oh god. This is not gonna end good for me. Ooh, I actually hit him. Let's say it's not gonna end good for me because there's a lot of arty, but I only have a 50% crew. Yep, there's the arty shots. I knew that was coming. Ooh, thank you very much. I'm sorry to hear that, Avalon. It still must be a better night than this, though. Playing Tier 4 arty would be nice in this setting. But yeah, I know Nice Cuppa, you asked for me to grind arty. Honestly, I would play RD if I thought it would, you know, not tack on. Awesome. I can't see him. Tack on like an extra minute or so to my matches. I'm almost scared to. Holy shit! I completed a Stug mission. There was only 7 people on our team. Be among the top 7 players. Well, that was easy. How many battles do I have? 11. Oh my god. I think I might go crazy by you know, by the time I get through all this. Okay. So let's say I had the I got the yeah. I was about to say, what gun do I actually want on this? I think the 57 millimeter. I don't think I want a. I don't really have. I don't want to spend what little free experience I have left. Rolling in the credits though now. Who needs HE rounds? Not by much. Oh, I feel bad then if it's close to this. We've all had those nights though. Some days, oh. Yeah, some days, you know, matchmaker or RNG, it just makes you want to log off. You lost 20 in a row, Rich? Somebody else, I forget who it was though, was saying they lost like 22 straight in a tank. I would, I honestly would hop into a low tier then. Okay, I'm probably gonna hop over on this side. 11 games, 50. I am a reroll stat pattern, I guess, technically. If not by choice though. I'm kind of forced into this. Like when I saw I couldn't update my forum topics on EU, like I was saying when you asked about SEA, I basically logged in to my Google Analytics account. Blah, I can't talk. And see how much people I actually get from doing stuff like that, and yeah, it's kind of worth. It's worth me doing these matches. But jokes on the EU forum staff for trying to get revenge on me, because this will actually allow me to post in more forum sections. You know, like the American tank section, stuff like that for specific vehicles. I'm actually going to expand my forum posting. I don't think they know what they have unleashed. Not that I spam the forums like some people do, it's just... Oh god, why did I go out here? I have no armor. And I'm basically pushing blind into... yeah. Yeah, I would say if you can't get your account transferred, oh god, it's like I have marbles in my mouth tonight. Yeah, I would probably stay away. See, is there another? I don't want to just play 2 tanks because you know I can get locked up. I couldn't, but then again, I don't want to pop down to lower tiers because matchmaking takes forever. But if I could get, you know, at least like the T40 as well. They cannot. Nice cuppa. Steven, yeah, not. I won't say. You know, I don't have anything against you. It's just, yeah. Typically, moderators, I give a few people here or there it, but you know, right now I think I have a good amount. But and just as you bring that up, that person, that person pops up, and he's gone. There we go. But right now, oh, I have something like 15 different moderators for the stream. Yeah, it's a pretty high amount. It's like not the only thing it gives you is, you know, powers to mute people essentially and time them out, but well, have fun, donuts. Please don't be in my matches. I would not like to get already. But I did ask about the EU forum thing. The only way around it is, you know, it's not even feasible for me to get it, is to be a community contributor over there. That, yeah. Can't exactly happen when I don't play on the EU server outside of this. Yeah, you know, basically, I would say the only sane way to restart accounts if you've played World of Tanks a lot is if you actually want to sink a little bit of money into the account right away. Like, honestly, if I didn't buy that Excelsior, I would probably be back. I would just probably be getting this tank right now. Thank you very much for the tip, Dana. Thank you very much. That puts a smile on my face. I don't know why I'm going out here. Honestly, yeah, I should probably run away here. Spare me. I'm no threat. I don't even have I don't even have a repair kit. Thank you very much. Okay, let's hop back into this. See you, Tigger. Yeah, the grind. Nice cuppa. Oh, yeah. See, I have Steam, but honestly, you know, outside of you see him from time to time in the chat here, Snoot or Twins. He's really the only one that I've really talked to on Steam from time to time. I just have it on my PC for basically Civilization 6, more or less Steam. Yeah, I definitely do not want a tier 8 premium on this tank. That's a little too expensive. I went with the Excelsior here just because it was cheap. You know, it cost me under $5 to get this because it gave me a little bit of gold to start with, and it'll allow me to have some quick battles in it. Because honestly, once I get to 250 battles, I'm probably never gonna touch this account again. It's all right, Tigger. You know, tips are appreciated, but definitely not expected. But you know, especially, you know, I'm kind of torturing you guys here. Lord. There's a chance. He's still probably gonna kill me though. Thanks, Doug G. That's how bad 50% crews are. It's leading me to chuck HE rounds at people. And not really play tactically at all. Got a shot. That's all I care about right now. Well, they have the roaming feature. They had it complete basically. It's just they gave it out to a certain amount of people and wargaming staff to test it, and I think they concluded that, you know, they just didn't want to give it to people, and it would cause I think it would actually cause more trouble than what it's worth, you know, with different languages, people from other servers, cough cough to Russians, from going over to other servers and just trolling the hell out of people. I think that's why they didn't actually fully implement it in a way. Don't know what that's for, but all right. Can I don't think I have nearly enough experience to even try to get anything here. Yeah, you know, I have your channel ticker uh, on my other screen here. I can't look at it while I stream here. I'm gonna be going a little bit longer here. Probably, I keep saying a half hour, but I'm probably gonna end it, you know, within a half hour now. I'm not gonna go past midnight my time. All right, I can't join battles now. It says wrong args. I got no idea. Oh, I guess they reset their servers or something. That's a little strange. Platoon with jingles. That would be awesome, you know, for the viewer boost reason. But yeah. Come on. It's not even letting me in battles. Maybe this is going to be my last. Oh god, my ping is terrible here. Now it's a little bit better. Let me in a battle. Super chat, essentially that Google switched fan funding. If you knew what that was, essentially tipping right through YouTube. They switched it to something called super chat. So essentially, if you tip through YouTube now, yeah, I don't think it's letting us join battles now. This is maybe that was my last fight there. This is honestly a little bit strange. Let's try to. I could try a different server here and see if that fixes it, but it might not even let me back in, to be honest. Essentially, they switched to super chat. It's a little bit different, but pretty much the same. If you tip through YouTube, it shows up as like a colored message essentially in chat here, and since the chat's on my stream, it shows up in the stream overlay. But you know, you can type something that, you know, everyone can see, but depending on how much you tip, which is the main reason why they switched it to something called super chat. Say someone tips like $5 on anyone's live stream, it'll stay up there for, you know, like 5 minutes at the top of the chat, even if it scrolls past it. Say you tip, the examples they gave were a little bit ridiculous. Say you tip like $500 on someone's live stream, not even just for games, but anything, it'll stay up there for like 5 hours, that message. So it's an interesting feature, which obviously EU1 is dead. But, you know, as of right now, though, you know, you can tip through any, you know, whether it's Streamlabs or Super Chat. But Streamlabs right now, they have fan funding built into it where it counts everything and shows it up through Streamlabs, but it does not support Super Chat yet. But I add everything in manually. So hopefully that answered your question. It's just last week or the week before, I had to basically go through and reconfigure my OBS and everything for the stream, because Google essentially told me you need to switch over to super chat because fan funding is no longer supported. Honestly, I'm kind of afraid to sit out here because I can't even see. Like, I got no V range or anything. Yes. Like, pretty much they were showing examples for, like, I think something like that would be like they were showing an example for like a live music event or something, and people tipping like $500. It's almost like a paid advertisement, I would guess, where someone would buy that like as so everyone would see it like for the amount of hours it would be up. But more or less, it's just a different way for YouTube to, it's the same, but they implemented that chat thing where it's pinned to the top of the chat for X amount of time. I don't know why I'm pushing out here. Honestly, this is probably one of the worst choices I could make right now, but yeah, especially since I can't see jack shit. I might just try to run away and cut my losses here. Like tipping a fake gamer girl? Pretty much. I guess got killed. Honestly, I'm gonna do one more battle here, and this is gonna be it, because this is like sucking the soul out of me right now. Oh, I do appreciate you guys watching, though, but like it doesn't help that this is pretty late for me, and I'm actually pretty damn tired. But yeah, it's pretty much all today outside of like I cooked dinner and we basically gave Levi a bath and everything and whatnot. But I basically woke up and streamed today. After that, I spent a few hours, maybe about 4 hours, doing weak spot guides. Those 2 weak spot guide videos I put out for the KV5 and the T26E5, and it was nice. We did watch a movie. It was called The Arrival. It came out last year. But it was a pretty good movie. Well, this is probably my last one. My last battle here. I'll try not to rush out too quickly. But, you guys might see me pop on tomorrow. It's probably going to be another EU stream like this. Trying to get these battles in. Hopefully, if I stream, it'll probably be earlier in the day. Like, before like 2 or 3 p.m. my time. But, more or less, I gotta get these 250 battles done. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. But, oh god. Why is there a D67 there? I was almost tempted to go out there, but then I remember I have a 60 or 61% crew right now. No crew equipment, nothing. And I'll just look like an idiot if I rush out all the way over there by myself. Not that my team is coming over here anyway. Yeah. Ah, great. You just had to spot me, dude, didn't you? I can't even drive right now. I would blame it on the ping, but my ping, isn't the worst in the world. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have a jumbo Sherman here. An OI, oh my god. Spare me. Thank you, KV1S, for, just camping right on back there. That was helping us out a whole bunch. I honestly don't even think I can penetrate either of these unless I get parts of their side, which seems very unlikely right now. Fire what little APCR rounds I have here. I'm switching to HE because I don't have any money. This is just like, I feel so bad for new players, honestly. Oh, Lord. This is like gonna cause me nightmares. Take that, all 9 damage. He's probably like, that guy's throwing HE rounds at me. Oh my god. I've never heard of that person. Spare me, Mr. OI. But this is definitely going to be my last one for tonight. I don't know if I can take anymore. And yeah, didn't do myself any favors there. Whoa. Hey, be my guest. If you want to go out there, you can go out there. Considering there's about 3 or 4 tanks staring at us right now. Yep, that worked out well for us there. I honestly don't even know where I could go to do anything differently right now, because I literally can't see anything. I guess I can chuck random rounds at that frickin' hill area there. I almost had a chance there. Very nice no past. Whoopsie daisy. Oops. Alright, I'm just gonna rush in here. Maybe I can get a little bit of assist damage. I'm not even gonna bother repairing. Oh, somebody saved me, yay. That's pretty good. Nearly 3k damage. It's a lot better than I'm doing right now. I'm like averaging like 100 damage, if that, across my battles. Different tiers, but yeah. The difference between having, you know, access to even 75% cruise compared to 50 is... I just don't get why they have this cruise skill in the game. But... yeah. But... yeah, I think I got 3 wins in a row. I am definitely calling it quits for tonight. I'm gonna cut and run here. You know, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, and I've only got 17 battles. That's just... oh, that's atrocious for low tiers. I definitely need to wait until there's a little bit more people on, because... yeah. Hell, in my live streams, I typically, across 3 hours, on the NA server, I get like 50 battles, give or take a little bit in across 3 hours. So that's pretty bad there. But, you know, I got a 64% win rate. Woohoo! But yeah, this is gonna be it for tonight. Thank you for watching, guys. Thanks for you know, bearing with me. Thank you very much for the tip, Dana. Hey, not to say you don't have to watch, because I appreciate you watching, but you know, I know this necessarily isn't up everybody's alley to watch as far as a live stream goes. It is nice watching someone get tortured, though, I guess, for some people. But yeah, thanks again. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. I might pop on a little bit earlier in the day. See if I can't at least get to, like, I don't even know, maybe like 100 battles if I get spam them. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the very least on Friday. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.